Alright, for anyone that plays American Truck Simulator or even ETC, I believe this should work for ETC as well. But I know for a fact this will work for ATS. I have not tried the ETS. I do own ETS. So when I ever get a chance to go over to the ETS and play that, I will let you know if this same thing that I do for ATS works over there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this website. I will make sure the website is linked underneath the video. You're going to want to go to this website, or you can go to Google, and if you Google virtual Speditor, I'm probably saying it wrong. If I did, I apologize. If you Google it, you're going to want to go to this first one right here, and it should bring you to this. So see, they're both the same. So if you, that is another way to find it. If you don't want to go to the link below to click it, or if you can't click it and it's not sent it to you, you can always Google it and it should bring you to this lovely form. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down, all the way down till you see version 2.06. Now, by any chance they update these and give you another one, this video was made on January 28th, 2020. So if they put another one in this area, I would say try downloading that one. And then if it doesn't prompt you to what I'm going to show you, then make sure you do the version 2.06 for sure. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to this little thing. Don't touch nothing. It should automatically be downloading. As you can see, it's already downloaded. Boom. So what you're going to want to do is click on it. And unfortunately, it pops it up on this monitor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to minimize my truck book. I'm going to actually go in my files really quick, because I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to delete the second copy so I don't mess it up. But once you download it, click on it, and it should pop up. It'll pop up probably something like this. I always just hit the X button. And then what you're going to want to do after is you'll see all these files. Ignore the files. What you're going to want to do is go all the way down. And you're going to want to double click. And then you see this. This should pop up. What you're going to want to do is you see these double dots right here. This I'm just going to pull out the way. Minimize it. Don't close that. I never close it. Don't close it. Just minimize it. You're going to go to your dots. Then for me, I have to do this. This is the process I do. I go to this PC. I then go to Documents. Then I go to American Truck Simulator. And then I go to Profile. So wherever your American Truck Simulator, where you can see mods, music, online, all that stuff, that's what folder you want to go to. Then you're going to want to go to your profile, and then I always have to go to number 3. Mine saved is number 3. So your save should be the first one. Whatever one you use for online, you have to figure out what file it is your saved, one that you save all the time. So once I save it, once I click on it, hit OK. Now the next thing you want to do is hit load. But I'm not in the game, so give me a second and let me pop into this lovely game. We'll go to multiplayer just because I have mods on the other one. And of course I have an update, so give me a second. Hopefully I don't get the error. right, sweet. I didn't get an error. Sometimes when the game has an update, I get an error. Apologize for the game being loud. It's gonna be loud. Alright, so I'm in the game. And this, you can use this way also in solo. So it's not always just multiplayer. You can actually use the same thing that I use in solos as well. So let's make sure we go to US, join server. Okay, continue. Do. All right, I'm gonna click drive. All right, I am now officially in the game. No one's near me. All right. My engine's not on, so, and it's not that dark. All right, so I'm in the game, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the escape. I'm going to go to my saved and loads. And I'm going to save my game. You're going to always want to save your game. So what you're going to want to do is when you first go in the game, save the game, then look to see where you're at. So in my case, I should be in Hobbs. No, I am in Bingham. Okay, boom. I know where I'm at. I'm on Bingham. So I'm going to Alt-Tab out. We are going to, you guys should still, yep, there we go. We are going to take that same file. Now that I loaded in, I saved, I'm going to hit the word load. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds. All right, we're loaded in. Now from here, I'm going to go to source. What I do is I leave all these on all. I don't touch none of this stuff. So I'm going to go here. I'm in Bingham. And I can pick what company I want to go pick it up at. So usually when I run with a lot of people, we go to Bingham to Hobbs. So I'm going to make a job like if I was playing with, with my other friends and doing convoys. We go from Bingham to Hobbs to Bingham and stuff like that. But as you can see, you can go anywhere. I always recommend looking where you're at and grabbing the job where you at. And I am apologizing. You see the drop frame. For some reason, when I play PC games, my camera likes to drop frames. I don't know why. I don't even bother with it. I just tell my viewers just to deal with it. When I play Xbox, I don't drop frames. New camera, new software. I don't know how to fix it. So I do apologize for the drop frame. You can go anywhere. This will have all the locations. I would always recommend, unless you have a garage at that one location that you want to go and deliver, do your deliveries, close to where you don't have to do that much driving. So we are in Bingham. I am going to put a load here since we're already sitting at this location. And I'm going to make it like I want to go to Hobbs. So, Hobbs. And then you can pick what location where you want. In a second, Snow, I'm doing I'm trying to explain how to do this. Because Mr. Fox asked me to show him how to do it this way and how to download it. So I'm doing a quick video so he can watch it later. And so others that play American Truck Simulator has an option, a way to make their own jobs. And this was the best way for me to explain it, was putting a live stream up and then highlighting it. Explaining it, because my typing is not that good. And not that good to explain. So if you wanted to go to Bingham to Hobbs, you could pick what location you want to drop the item off. So let's say I want to drop it there. Now you go to your cargo, and you could pick anything, almost anything. Be careful. Sometimes when you pop up something, an error message will pop up. Let me see if I can find something that might pop up an error message. I'm not sure. Maybe this one. Some things might pop up an error thing. And I don't know. Because sometimes when I pick what I normally usually drop. Like I always usually use these. The nuclear. Or nitrocell, excuse me. And sometimes an error message pop up. So I'm not sure how often it does that. If it does that, just hit cancel. And I would recommend picking a different cargo. You don't have to, just cancel it, pick a different cargo, and you'll be good. So let's say I want to pull some Kenworths. Now the urgency, I always put mine at 2. Urgency, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the higher demand, the more money you'll get. Depending on your levels in the game and stuff like that and what you have unlocked. So in this case, I want to pull this. And I could pick what colors. Let's take a blue one. The next step, after you did all this, then you hit to add cargo. Now let's say I know I'm doing another load. You can actually put another load here and have it ready for you for the next job. So I can do one from Hobbs to somewhere else and add it to the cargo. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to create 2 jobs, but that's what you could do. So let's say I'm going to leave it the way it is right now. And let's say I want to take, some nuts. Then you're going to go here, and I usually always put it at 53 installed. I usually do this one. You could pick the trailer. And stuff like that. So I'm not going to add this as a cargo, but that's just showing you an example. You could change the, change what you're carrying. Like you could change what the trailer is going to look like. So then after you have one job in the cargo, you're going to then hit, hang on. Rec, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. I'm just going to wait for the emotes to go away. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to hit save. Then you're going to go back to your game. Hopefully it did not kick me. Nope, we're not kicked. Good. Let me just to make sure I don't get kicked. Just do the /time. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your save and loads. And then you're going to hit load previous. Obviously, you want to load this one. Whatever your saved thing is, that's your load. To explain why it says effing work, when I started doing this program, it was not working at all. And I was not taking my saved. So then I saved a new one and named it that. And I just left it that way since then. So then you want to load. What's up, Gordo? I'm doing a quick video really quick. So from here, we're at the gas station. Now I could go drive to the location and show you how it works. But it's the same process as any normal delivery that you do. So we're going to hit, I got a steering wheel, so I have a little program. So I'm going to hit my, button to pull up my jobs. And I'm going to click on Bingham and look at Kenworths, 2 Hobbs. All I got to do is click it, set GPS, and go pick it up. Simple and easy as that. It might not always be number 1. It might be number 2. It could be on your second page. It could be on the third page. It could even be on the last page. It's not going to always be number 1. There's been times where my package was number 2, or was number 3, or was on the very last page. So just remember what you are pulling. So, you can see another Kenworth on here. Remember that you're pulling a Kenworth and where you pick the locations to pick up and drop off. And where you're going to. And then make sure also, excuse me for coughing, make sure you click the location where you're at. Because if you like if you look right now, let's see, we'll go back in. We will hit world map, freight market. Well, your package is actually is here. But in some case scenario, if it, you want to click where you're at, so it's for sure there. And that way you can, boom, you got the job. Now, doing these loads, making your own job, they're always gonna be in the freight market. These jobs that you create will never be external. I don't even know if there's a way to make an external one. We can look in a couple seconds. I'm gonna close out my game really quick. I don't know if there's a way to make them. I think all these jobs are always going to be freight market. I don't think there's any other way to make. I don't think you can make these externals. But this is the best way for me to explain to you guys to use it. So again, if you want to create your own loads, your own jobs, all you've got to do is, I'm going to back this up. You're going to want to go to this website, which will be in the description underneath this video. Or you can just Google it. Google virtual Speditor. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Click on that first one. It should say Virtual Speditor Program Job Schedule Program. Click on that. Excuse me for coughing. I'm just kind of getting over a cold. That's why my voice sounds the way it is, because it's finally trying to come back. You want to, when you see this, you want to scroll all the way down. And you want to click the version 2.06. You click on it. Don't click nothing. I mean, if it doesn't download, click here to start downloading. Mine's automatically started downloading. So all you do is click on that, and then this will pop up. This should pop up. And then you'll go here. And you'll double click this. And to show you, let me exit that. This message will pop up sometimes. Always just hit cancel. Cancel. When you see something pop up like that, just hit cancel. Double click that. This will pop up. You're going to then want to click this. Go to this PC. Go to your documents or wherever your American Truck Simulator folder is. Mine is in documents. I open it. Then you're going to want to go to profiles. And it should be under your saves. It should be your first one. And then click OK. And then click load. It'll take a couple seconds. You're loaded. You're good to go. When you click the load, you want to be in the game, I would recommend. And then when you first go into the game, just do another save. And then you're good. Now, the next thing you want to do, so, excuse me, before I forget, once you do that delivery and you're like, I want to do another load, make sure you do this. I repeat, once you do that delivery and you want to make yourself another job, you're going to want to go back into your game, go to escape, hit the escape, and go to save and load and re-save the game. I cannot stress this out all the time. Save the game. I repeat, you're gonna want to save the game before you make yourself another load. Once you save the game after you delivered, then you could come back to this right here. You don't gotta hit the dots again or nothing like that. All you have to hit is the word load. And then it will refresh. And then if you're in Hobbs, you'll go to the word Hobbs. Let's say I did my delivery and everything, and I'm in Hobbs, and I want to do another load. I'll go to Hobbs. I'll go to here. I want to go back to Bingham. I'll go to Bingham, go to my normal usually stop, pick whatever I want, make it, like I said, my urgency is always 2. Go here, pick whatever trailer, hit add cargo, hit save, go to the game, go to my saves and loads, load the game. I'll still be in Hobbs. I'll hit my map. I'll go to the freight market. Boom. My job is right there and ready to go. So this is the best way for me to explain it and physically show you what you need to do. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me on Twitter or DM me on Discord. Best way for me to say DM me is DM me on Twitter. Unless you have me on Discord, you know my Discord name, and you know how to find me on Discord. Feel free to message me on Discord. My name is the same as Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. It's Miss T Jones 87. My Twitter handler is Miss T Jones 87. My Twitch handler is Miss T Jones 87. And Discord, it's Miss T Jones 87. I made it simple and easy for you guys. All my information will be underneath this video. So if you have any questions on how to use this program to make yourself jobs in ATS, don't hesitate to send me a message. I will not mind helping you. Also, I will let you know if I ever get a chance to play ETS. I'll let you know if it works. I'm pretty sure it will work in ETS, and it's probably the same steps. So if it does work for ETS, I won't really need to make another video. I'll just say watch my ATS video. It's pretty much probably the same steps as ATS, just I'm looking for American ETS folder versus my American Truck Simulator folder. I'll be looking for the ETS folder. So I'm pretty sure it's the same way. So if you ever need help, like I said, my DMs are already open. Always open. I'll be able to help you. And that's it. So happy trucking. Don't wreck. Don't hit your other drivers. Respect other people on the road. And enjoy the game. I'm enjoying American Truck Simulator. And if you ask me what is the best way to play American Truck Simulator, steering wheel. I mean, a controller works. A mouse and keyboard. But I'd recommend getting a wheel and pedals and a stick shift. I don't have the stick shift, but I do have a wheel and I do have a pedal. Excuse me. My wheel that I'm using is actually the Logitech G920, which was only about $249 on Amazon. So if you got about $200 to spend, go buy it on Amazon. Why it's cheap? Because who knows? Amazon could push it right back to $399 or $499 at the retail price. And you're going to be like, dang, I really wanted that wheel, but I don't want to spend $500. If you're going to spend $500, I'll recommend the Thrustmaster, I think leather it is. Neofoxttv runs that one, and it's like, it looks amazing. And he probably never has problems. So if you ever have any questions about that wheel, go ask twitch.tv/Neofoxttv. He can explain that wheel. That is a good wheel. I was thinking about getting that wheel, but I didn't want to spend $500 for that wheel. So, that is another good wheel to use if you have $500 to go spend. It's the Thrustmaster Leather Edition one. It's the only one that I believe that's $500 for a Thrustmaster. That is also a good wheel. I'm actually going to put Neo's Twitch handler underneath this video as well. He's someone that I play games with, and I'm actually a part of his VTC. So, amazing streamer. You'll enjoy him. He actually asked me to make this video to help him use this program. So, please, if you're not following him already, please go drop him a follow. His Twitch handler, again, is twitch.tv/Neofoxttv. That is his Twitch handler. My name is Miss T Jones. Hopefully this video helps you, and hopefully I will see you, yes you watching on the road or in other games, because I do play other games. We're not going to mention what other games, but I'm a variety streamer, but I do like to play American Truck Simulator a lot. So I will see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.